Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is
Morning.
Sunday morning, and
I'm Edie,
I'm Judy,
and
and
together
together
we're
with
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies.
Hey, welcome on Sunday morning. Grab your cup of coffee. This is Coffee with the Rainbow Grannies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of mellowed out this morning. It's like a mellow Sunday morning. I had a 3-day weekend. Maybe that's why.
Hey, it felt like yesterday was Sunday because you had that day off. It's
Mm-hmm.
amazing what that'll do to you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you something else, you
And you're
guys.
even retired.
That's what I was getting ready to tell her. That retirement thing, it's for real. Like, how you notice people, they don't know what day it is or what month
Mm-hmm.
it is or anything like that. I am
Mm-hmm.
lost. If I go somewhere and they tell me, here, fill that out and sign and date it. Well, I got the sign part down, but date, you better tell me what day it is. And then I have to ask you, what month? What month is it and what date is it and the whole works. People look at you like you're crazy, but honestly, when you retire, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Saturday and Wednesday are all the same. I know Wednesdays is because that's the day I go to the senior center and hang out
Right.
with the rest of the old people. But
The trailblazers.
yeah, the
Not old people. They're
trailblazer.
the trailblazers.
Yeah, which is a bunch of old, gay people.
Mm-hmm.
We're all hanging out there having a
Mm-hmm.
good time.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the rest of the days, I have not a clue.
I
Let me
told
tell
you.
you, this is TikTok's on now. So
Yeah.
I want to let you know, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. I'm Edie,
I'm Judy,
and
and
together
together
we're
with
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies. We come on here every Saturday and Sunday. We're changed our time up now. We're at 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's really difficult, to get used to the changing time. I want to thank all of you that, you know, missed us while we were taking that time off and everything, and look forward to us. Do us a favor while you're here. Tap 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 the screen. Tap the screen until all of a sudden the confetti falls out, and then that helps like show the likes, the loves, and everything. It shows TikTok that we're out here. We're here.
That's right. Hey, I think the sun's starting to move. You see, we're sitting outside in our new patio Edie's putting together. We were
Yeah.
just spending the morning there with the doe up on the hillside. We were watching each other.
Yes.
Yeah, in silence.
Yes.
In
Yeah.
silence.
We'd be real quiet
Mm-hmm.
so that they
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't see us. Hey, how you doing, Rachel?
And so you see, our light
It's
is a
good to see
natural
you.
light today. So it's just kind of, we'll come and start lighting up more and more. Rachel, I'm glad you're here this morning.
She asked about you yesterday. She
I did.
wondered, where you was, and I thank all the new followers. If you've never ever seen us before, I see Silver Fox is a new follower. Make sure you're following us right now because you don't want to miss out on a chance to see the two coolest old ladies, the two coolest old gay ladies that you'll find. Yes, it is
Yeah,
us.
that's us.
Yes, it's us.
Mm.
And whenever we get gifts, we give kisses.
Yes, we do.
And
It's
so
time. As soon as we get a gift, we remind us. We'll show you what we mean.
because it's really nice. I know you guys, are probably like, oh my goodness, gifts. Well, I'm gonna tell you though, it's nice when TikTok throws that extra $20 or so into my account and is like, uh-oh, we can get ourselves Domino's
Right.
pizza.
You order this a pizza, it gets delivered, we watch it. Let's see. When did you know you were gay?
Oh,
Well, I figured it out by the time I was 4 years old. I just didn't know what it was called, but I was head over heels in love with my babysitter. She was so beautiful, and she taught me how to read, and that just was everything for me.
yes. Well,
So,
then me, I
uh,
didn't know what it was, but I knew I was a little different. I knew that I loved little rough and tumble clothes, and if they made me put a dress on, I would cry. It would just break me down. So I knew who I was, and I didn't know what it was. And I knew I had a crush on the neighbor lady, and she was an older lady and stuff, and I always thought she used to do all the things that I like to do, like fish. She's probably
yeah,
me now,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. And Brandy, yes, we can be your granny. Well, why we're here with a rainbow granny. That's what started it all. Why is Greece afraid of Dawn? Because Dawn is tough on Greece.
Oh, oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing. No problem, Palm. Hopefully you're a follower. I'll remember your name from now on, Palm Therapy. So thank you, Nellie, for being our newest follower here, and Derek Lee. So if any of you want to let
Hello,
us
good
know where you're
morning.
from, you can type in the
Hi, good
comments there.
morning.
We also have a
Yes,
YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Edie
Edie
and
and
Judy
Judy, Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies.
And Rob, we love you too. You know, so if you want to come out the closet today, this is a good day to do it.
So Liberty's saying that's the way it was for me too. I really don't wear dresses. And Lady said I love my babysitter too, but not like that.
Well,
Well, like that at 4 years old, man, I was just in love. I didn't know what in love meant, but I was in
she really
love.
enjoyed that babysitter coming over.
Dallas and Rhode Island, all in the house.
Thank you.
New Jersey in the house.
Oh, they love your earrings. Good
Oh,
morning,
good. Who's the
Nellie.
better cook? Edie is.
That's only because she wants me to do some. Hey, Seattle, Boston, Wilmington, Delaware. We were up in Delaware not too long ago at Rehoboth.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
know, oh, Milan in Italy. Now that's send me a pizza. Let's see. I want to thank all our moderators that are here too for helping to keep the peace.
That's
You know,
right.
making it a fun place and enjoyable for all of us.
Alabama's in the house.
So
Mhm. So
we're gonna talk
remember,
about something today, huh?
yeah, well, remember when you were talking about how being retired and you don't know what the date is and then all of that, 'cause it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. And
Hmm.
people always say age is nothing but a number and all
Yeah.
this. Remember, I told you about a guy who wrote a book about mathematics. He went and lived somewhere for a while doing research where numbers were completely different than what we're used to, like here in Pittsburgh or in the
Yeah.
Western world. And he lived there for a certain amount of time, and then he came back home to the States. And people asked him things like, "Well, how long were you there?" And he couldn't answer and it was getting frustrated because numbers were just something different. So, like there, he said, if you ask somebody how many children you have, if they have one child, they say one. If they had more than one child, he said, well, how many children do you have? They say many. But there
Yeah.
wasn't like, oh, 5 or 3 or 10. It's like the numbers were thought of in an extremely different way. And I something to talk about. I was watching TikTok this morning. Surprise, surprise. I saw the Emmy Awards when it was given to Mr.
Good
Rogers.
morning. Uh huh.
Mr. Rogers when he was not in 1997.
Yeah.
Do you know Mr. Rogers made the audience cry in his acceptance speech, and this is how he did it.
Yeah.
He was Mr. Rogers. He said, "Let's give 10 minutes. Let's give 10 seconds of silence and think about all of those in your life who made you who you are." And then he said, "I'll time it." And he just did all it. And I'm thinking the audience are full of people who were little kids who grew up with him.
Yeah.
And he was still talking to everybody. 50-year-old people are still crying because he's Mr. Rogers and he loved me just
I
the way
never.
I am.
I never really liked Mr. Rogers. I have a confession here. I couldn't stand him. I thought it was like, he was like one of the stupidest people that I mean, I cannot believe. I live here in Pittsburgh, and in Pittsburgh they worship Mr. Rogers,
He was.
and
They
to
filmed him
me,
here.
oh my God,
Studio here.
it's like I cannot believe that children watch that crap. Yeah, I know. Oh
Yes.
no.
Boy, I brought up something good this morning, didn't I? I, I never knew
He
you
was so
felt that way about.
stupid. I never told anybody. I never told anybody. The truth of the matter is, I didn't like Mr. Rogers. I couldn't. Yeah, Mr. Green Jeans, that was cool. Captain Kangaroo, and Mr. Green Jeans. You know,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
always thought they were lovers.
Oh, well, look at this. I like Rogers, but hated the puppets, especially Fairchild. See, I love the puppets because that's all I could follow as a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for all the new follows. We appreciate it. I can't help it. It is what it is. I mean, if you get the chance and you could actually tell the truth,
Blasphemy.
people people just don't tell the truth. You know, people just sugarcoat it
Mr.
all the
Rogers
time.
died.
I can't
He
believe
tells the
they
truth.
built a huge statue downtown of him. It's like they must have had a whole bunch of brass they wanted to use up.
You
Are you
know,
hurt?
no, I'm not hurt. I think you're funny as hell.
No, I'm
Mr.
not.
Rogers broke barriers. He did all kinds of things. All kinds. Well,
Like what?
I have to take you to the
I
Miss.
was waiting for
We'll
him to
have
come
to
out.
go.
The whole time I was watching him put his sweater on and his shoes, I kept waiting for him to come out. I didn't quite know what I was waiting for, but I knew there was something in his little gay voice that made it
Uh-huh.
like Okay.
Mhm.
And so when I got up here and I moved into Pittsburgh and I found out that he had a wife, I was kind of like, okay, that's cool because a lot of old gay men have wives. What? He was a great guy. Okay.
Yeah, they do. A lot of old gay men have wives. But
Right.
doesn't mean he was gay. He might have been. We don't know. But he supported the gay community.
I
That's
don't
why,
know.
oh yeah, that's why some of these anti-gay religious places hate him.
Uh,
Oh, they protested at
I
his
don't I
funeral.
don't hate him for anything
They
like that. I
protested
just
at his
didn't
funeral.
enjoy him as a children's show, and I can't believe that they've made such an icon of him when he
Mm.
was just basically an old gay man with puppets. I mean,
How wonderful they made an icon out of him. Okay, man with puppets.
anyway.
Boy,
Hey Rachel, are they working you too hard here? I can't even. I don't even know who all is. Is there any other moderators here with you? I appreciate you. You know, I see you like bam, 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 left, right, left, right. You know.
so we're going to tell you Ronnie is here back with us today. For those who weren't with us yesterday, Ronnie was engaged for 2 years, and then his fiance broke up with him, but invited him out for dinner last night, and
Yes.
he wanted some advice on what to do and how to be. And now he's telling us here that yesterday didn't go as
So
planned.
you didn't go. He didn't go.
He didn't go, or the
So
dinner didn't go
it
as
said
planned.
yesterday with my ex didn't go as
As
planned.
planned. You
So
went with
Ronnie,
your ex, but then what happened?
so did you go? Wonder what
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you, Rachel, you are so on it. I'm not even getting to see what the bad people are saying and it's gone. So
Hey,
I
yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah,
I'm not even
thank
getting a
you.
chance to read it. So if you guys are trying to say something mean and bad, man, don't mess around. Rachel's on it.
Yeah, so Sandy says I'm gay. I'm gay too. Okay, Ronnie
Okay.
says he said he needs space before we can become friends, and I said I'm not going to wait for anyone. Go,
That's
Ronnie.
right, Ronnie.
Go,
I don't
Ronnie.
even want to
Ah,
be your friend. Say I can
that's
go on
right.
meetup.com and make friends. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I want to do is be friends with somebody that I snuggled with.
Yeah, but
Snuggle,
that that
snuggle.
that that that's
Mm-mm.
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
know what? And it really doesn't work for you neither. You try to say it does, but okay, think back.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do,
So,
do,
Ronnie, I
do.
guess what you wanted was to be friends with your ex, and that didn't work out. But yeah, I'm glad you said you're not gonna wait, and and move on with your life because mourn and grieve what you lost because that's normal.
It's a good thing you lost it now before you married it.
Yeah,
You know, it could have been real
really,
bad.
really.
You know, then you married it, tied your debt in together, and ended up like making it really messy. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank all of you for hanging out with us. I'm Edie,
I'm Judy,
and together
together
we're
with
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies.
So we come on here. We're back. We come on Saturday and Sunday morning, 9 in the morning, with a cup of coffee in hand, a pot on the pot brewing in the kitchen. Grab your cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or hot cocoa. Come join us. I thank you. Folks are liking the rainbow earrings. I like them too. Thank you
She's
so
got a
much.
huge selection of them.
Do
You know,
okay. We've got a question from Maggie here. No, Maggie Ree.
you see it?
I thought Maggie here would be good too.
Did you see it? Or
No, no, no. She
okay,
said I have a question.
okay, Maggie, give it to us.
No, ask us a question.
I hope it's a good one. We're waiting. I'm waiting,
Hmm.
Maggie.
In the meantime, everybody can tap tap tap
Oh
again to
yeah.
let everybody know
In the
that we're
meantime,
here.
tap your screen while we're waiting
So,
on
a
Maggie's
few
question.
things while we're waiting for questions. A few things some of you may want to know. If you are new here, Edie and I met about 11 years ago. We met at a women's music festival. We got married almost 4 years ago. Our anniversary is in November. We'll have been married for 4 years, and I never thought I would see the day that same-sex marriage would be legalized.
That's right.
Never,
So we met each other at the
never
Ohio
thought.
Women's Festival, and I was chilling out, having myself a good old time, flirting and carrying on. And Judy just loved
Flirting
it
and
so much.
carrying,
She just
flirting and
next
carrying
thing you
on.
know, next year she was just stalking me down. I looked up and there she was grinning at me, waving.
Oh
So
yeah,
after
because I
then,
wanted to cook my breakfast and you had a grill going.
yeah, I had a girl going. She came over to me. She said, "Can I put my weenie on your grill?" And I thought that was a pickup line.
And
You
I was
know,
really hungry. I really did want to just cook my hot dog on the
I
grill.
really did. I
And I
thought
was
that was,
camping with some folks who were vegetarians, so we didn't
yeah,
have a
she was like
grill set
doing it
up
in
there for my
shame
hot
too.
dog.
You should have seen it. She was like in shame because she was camping with all them lesbian vegetarians, and she kind of snuck over to me and said, Can I put my weenie on your grill?" And I thought, well, ain't this a line? I never heard
Never
this
heard
from
that
anyone.
line before.
I was like, but it'll work, I looked at her. I said, it was still early. I wasn't drinking yet. I said, yeah, you can, So,
Oh, look at this. Katie Cat got married 2 weeks ago.
congratulations, Katie Cat.
Congratulations.
Let's see. No,
We
we
love
love
me.
me. Well, thank you very much, Chip, for being our newest follower. I appreciate it. And
Yeah.
Lama something. I
He's-
appreciate it. And Dama something, or not Dama.
So, questions. You got some questions for us? Because we love to, we love questions.
Okay, what's. Oh, okay. Maybe she asked it.
I didn't
Okay.
see it yet. I mean,
I
I've
didn't
been
either.
watching. I didn't see it yet.
Anyway, thank you very much for everybody
Well,
being
you
so
know,
sweet.
ooh, we got this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for the
First
gifts.
kiss of the day for a gift.
Let's see.
Thank you. So, Judy, did I see you signing? No, I don't sign. I wish I signed.
Oh, there's more gifts. Thank you very
Mm,
much
thank
for the
you.
gifts.
Yes, partially deaf. Call it that. I'm hearing impaired and I wear hearing aid, but it doesn't give me full hearing.
Yeah,
That's probably why I also love TikTok because I know what everybody's saying because I can read it. Isn't
that's
that
true.
cool? How long have y'all been married? Almost 4 years.
And that's really hard to believe too.
Is it?
We would have been married longer, but COVID slipped in there. That's
It
what
did.
she does is read lips
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's what I do.
But yeah, COVID slipped in there and put us on a delay.
Let me see your lips, baby.
You want to read them? They say hello.
Hello.
She's reading my lips.
Hi.
Yeah. You want to read my other ones? Hey, good morning.
I say,
Kate's
oh,
over here
hey,
on
Kate. Hey,
YouTube. You
Rainbow
know,
Grannies. Good
our
morning.
YouTube channel is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
Oh, more gifts. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody. Mwah.
That's just because they want to see you read my lips.
So, but yeah, we would have gotten married sooner, except that COVID hit. And you know, I was so naive in those days because COVID hit, things were shutting down in March, and we were supposed to get married in June. And I said, June or July? I think June.
June, yeah.
And I was saying, don't worry, it'll be over by June. It'll blow over,
Yeah.
whatever it is, it'll be fine. And then it's April, it's not going to get May, it's even going to say, I don't think it's going to blow over by June.
Stack it up. I love your eyes. You have such pretty eyes. Stack it up. Thank you very much, all everybody, for the new followers. Oh my, there we go, getting our little dolphins.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, Linda. And what else I saw? So I also saw this morning that my grandfather was born in 1901.
Yeah,
You know, he was 15 years old when World War One started.
yeah.
And then, what was that, like 5 years later, the Spanish flu. And then so many years after that was World War Two. And then so many years after that was Korean War. Then the Vietnam War. All of this in his lifetime. And what the moral of the story was, kids who think their grandparents or great grandparents like don't know what trauma is. And I'm thinking, now that I'm thinking about my grandparents, how were they so calm? How did they navigate all this stuff?
Hey,
We got a
Angela
lot
from
to learn from
Germany.
them.
Thank you very much for joining
Hey,
us.
Germany's in the house.
Good morning, Toby. How you doing? So, Kate, it's good to see you. It's really good to see you. I look forward to Kate's post on Facebook, because she's
Mm,
one of them adventurous types too. She's always
yeah.
out and about and
Are you,
getting
Kate?
doing stuff. Yeah.
Huh.
She's not traveling as much as Sharon. Not
Mm.
everybody gets to swim
Yeah,
with the
we'll see if
dolphins
Sharon
and
comes on today. Sharon's a friend from Detroit who she is hitting the world. She is a world traveler
so
now.
patience is a virtue. I guess so. Let's see. Hi, I'm Nina from
Nina
Rhode
from Rhode
Island.
Island. Hey,
I've
Nina.
never been to Rhode Island. You ever been to Rhode Island?
I have been to Rhode Island.
Yeah. What'd you do when you were there?
I took my daughter and a friend of hers to visit Brown University to see if they wanted to apply there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that Spanish flu is no joke. It devastated communities. Yeah, I know. One of my great uncles died from
Morning.
it
Let's
after
see.
surviving World War One, and then he got the Spanish flu.
So we got a nice thing down here saying thank you for making space for people. I hope you reach those who need it most. Well, you know what? We're just sitting here having our coffee, relaxing and everything. We give you a safe place to come in here and chit chat. And, of course, me and Judy, or Judy and I, are talking about whatever pops into our mind. But it is nice to be able to
Yeah.
look on there and see somebody that, resembles us. It's almost
Yeah.
like when you go to the grocery store and you look down and you see a kid that's
Uh-huh.
staring at you. And the
Right.
reason you realize they're staring at you is because not
They
only do you,
recognize
yes, they
something in you.
recognize something in you that they see in themselves.
Hmm.
And
Because
you
I
don't even have to
remember,
say nothing to them. They're just
right.
looking and
And it takes me aback. It takes me aback because Edie will point it out to me often, it
yeah,
seems. Because I remember being a kid and looking,
right,
right?
right.
And then
And
starting to see,
staring,
hey,
yeah.
there was one time, so some of you folks may have heard this story before, but Edie and I were at a community swimming pool, and we had rainbow beach tiles with us, right? And I was playing in the water, playing in the water. I come back and there's this little girl talking with Edie, and little
She
girl's
wasn't a little,
parents are
little
right
girl.
up.
She was
Well, she
like
was like,
15,
yeah,
16.
okay, she was a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
and her parents were just, on these tiles right across the way. She said, "My mom and dad said I could come and talk with you." Said, "I want to know, are you of the gay community
She
or
says,
something like
she
that?"
looked
She
at me, she
said,
says, "Are you part of the LGBT plus community?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And I mean, I'm sitting up with rainbow sunglasses, rainbow
"Rainbow
towel.
beach tile."
I got a rainbow cup, and I mean, I am pride happening at the park. And so
And
she was just telling, she wanted to talk to somebody so bad because she felt she was part of the community. Well, she had a girlfriend and stuff,
and
but she
her
just never gets to like be exposed and see gay people close up.
right, and
So
her girlfriend family didn't accept her as being gay, but this teenager talking with Edie did accept her.
right,
We went over
her
right
mama
away to
did,
go talk with the parents
right,
too.
and we
So
let them know about some organizations they could,
yeah.
become involved with if they wanted to and everything. So thank you very much, everybody, for sharing the live. I really appreciate surviving anything. Love you, girl.
So I want to say hi to St. Louis. Slim too is here. Hello, ladies. Wonderful smiles. Nice video. And
Are your names Judith and
Mbaka is
Edith?
here. Are
Yes,
your
we are.
names Judith and Edith?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Edith.
And
She's
I'm Judith.
Judith, and
That's
together
right.
we're the Rainbow Grannies.
Yeah. I'm already ready for a refill on my.
Scrambled
Ooh,
eggs or omelets? Woohoo! Omelets,
I like them both.
definitely.
That's a hard
Oh
choice.
no, no, it's not a hard choice at all. It's no, boy. Are you cooking? Is this what you're saying? Do you live in the Pittsburgh area and are you cooking? And what time should we be there? And I would like to have an English muffin on the side, toasted with maybe some butter and jelly. I'd like that jelly. I'm not funny about what kind of jelly. I'll take any kind. Hi
Hi
from
from
South.
South Louisiana. All right. Yes, for breakfast. I'm in Dallas, or you'd be invited.
Uh, Yes, Sunday fun day. Well, today, what we have planned? Okay, today I started before Judy got out of bed, hanging
Mhm,
the lights in the patio here.
mhm.
So now that she's up, when we're done with this, we're going to hang those lights and stuff. And then I'm going to be so happy and sit here and say, pretty good job. Look what we did,
That's right.
And then a little
Yeah.
later on, I'm going out and go shopping.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to go buy us a new uh, coffee table for the patio. One of them ones with the fire
Ah.
pit on it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Are you ready? I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Let's see.
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. I know that's right, Keith. We have been, it's actually been almost 3 months of Sundays. I had my knee replaced. And I'm gonna tell you, that is no
No
joke.
joke.
No joke.
Mm-mm.
That knee replacement, it took me down more than my both my shoulders. Don't you think? Because my
Yeah, I
shoulders I
won
was
because
able to
we
get
were
on here
still
and
doing
yeah, I
TikTok.
might
That's
have took a
true.
couple weeks off or a week off or
Hmm.
something, but I
And it
wasn't
might be, it could be that the your knee replacement took you down, or just the accumulation of one shoulder, next shoulder, knee. Maybe the
yeah,
accumulation
because
might
the
have taken you
knee it
down.
was like so uncomfortable. Even just sitting here like this
Yeah,
would have not been good.
yeah.
You know. Let's see. I just had my hip replaced 3 weeks ago. Well, Kara, I hope you're doing okay. I heard the hip's not too bad, so get up and start jogging. You'll be just fine.
Did you drink air freshener this
Oh,
time?
stop it, Rachel. That's only when I have my cough. Remember? Oh my
And
God.
Kate said, I'll be doing something awesome next weekend. You'll see a post about it. I'm going to go
Okay.
ahead and refill because my coffee getting cold, so I'm going to put some hot coffee. You too?
Yes.
Okay, you got this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll talk about something. Let's see. I had my knee replaced at 25 and it took me down to, I mean, I can't even believe how hard it was because people try to say it's really no big deal. It was. It took me down to where I actually had to just chill out for a while. My mood was bad. I was not in the mood to like have a good time. Did you see my new cat, Rachel? I don't know if I saw your new cat now or not. I mean, yeah, but I'll take a look after I get off here at your stuff and see him. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us and hanging out with us. We did change our time up now. We're on at 9, and we're only doing from 9 to 10 on Saturday and Sunday because, a couple hours is probably too long, for all of you guys. Hey Ducky, how you doing? Thank you very much for being the newest follower. Anybody that's not following us, do me a favor. Follow us right now and I'll give you a little shout out here. Do follow and I'll give you a shout out and you'll get to hear your name. I had bilateral. Oh my God, I heard that is really bad. That by Christy is my new follower. Junior is my new follower. Michelle is my new follower. Come on, let's roll it. Okay, Emmy gets sits wrong. Hey, and like B-Bone is my new follower. Anything or surviving anything has been around forever, and I just love seeing your name pop up. So, hey, Mama, how you doing, Mama Maria? Hey, Mama Maria, do you like cook Italian food? I got a feeling you cook Italian food. I don't know what, but anyway, my plan was to do these lights, but now that somebody mentioned an omelet, I'm thinking, boy, would that be nice to go get us a nice omelet this morning and come back here and relax. Good morning, 60 in Western Washington. Well, 60, man, it's pretty early in the morning there. If you're talking Washington State, let's see. I think we might plan a trip to your neck of the woods this fall. Oh, that'd be great. I'll tell you, if you come soon, Elk County in Pennsylvania is such a nice place to go because that's where we go every year. That's where the elks are like running wild and free. And this is rutting season. You don't want to go up and pet them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't pet the elk. But to ride through your on your car and get a chance to see those massive elk walk the roads and stuff is really just beautiful. Hi, I just started following you. User, fix yourself a name like a real name, and in that way I'll be able to remember who you are. Let's see. Baked sita chicken parmesan sausage peppers and oh my God, that sounds so good. Hey Penny, thank you for being our new follower. I really appreciate it. So yeah, Judy and I are basically two older lesbians. We both started out, let's see, not really knowing who we were or not being sure who we were. I was actually married to a man for 20 years. I have two wonderful children that are all grown up. My son is a third grade school teacher down in Florida, and my daughter is a supervisor up here. And so, in that, I'm letting you know that even people that wonder, how you raise children and being lesbians and stuff like that. We and Judy's daughter is a very successful person too. So that I want to let you know that it is possible to still have a gay lifestyle and still be who we are and raise really nice children. So for all those people that are worried about that, worried about, what to do with your kids and everything, I think, sometimes and when you're coming out later and the children may be in a teenage situation, it's probably better to, this is my opinion. You can let me know how you feel.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better to just kind of ease into it. But I mean, maybe it is better to just throw them in there and let them know who you are. What do you think, honey? Thank you for the coffee.
Okay, so we're talking about your kid coming out to your kids after
Hmm.
that the one raised with already
I
knowing
just
you were
brought this
gay, huh?
subject up just to.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Coming out to your kids. I mean, all depends on everybody's family situation, right? But and where you live. A
Hmm.
big reason a lot of parents don't come out to their kids is for fear of custody battles.
Right.
And for the longest time, didn't have to worry about that custody battle. I don't know now what is going on. I was married to my son's dad for 8 years and still came out at age 26. I love hearing your story.
Thank you very much, Penny.
But I think nowadays, and we're talking about United States, especially nowadays in Europe and all, these kind of places, kids already know.
Well, they know about the neighbor. They don't know about mom and dad.
A lot of,
It kind of like they don't think that their parents could possibly be gay unless you're dating somebody that's gay. But otherwise they don't figure it out.
they don't figure, you think they
No,
don't figure
because
it
I
out.
don't believe my kids had any clue at all that I was who I was.
Hmm.
You know,
Because you're able to hide it so well.
pretty much. And that was just the life
To
they were
keep,
growed up with. They grew
hmm
up with the mom that was, you know, pretty darn athletic
hmm
and sexy as hell.
hmm Maybe I'm thinking about people I know when they came out, their nieces and nephews knew and just said, "We're waiting for you to come out." Maybe nieces and nephews are different than the
Yes.
kids.
Well, that's how people, right.
Just like a lot of people are finding about gay people out there and gay relatives out there, but when it's their own kids, it's like, what?
Yeah, they get all
They
upset.
get like, they don't know how to handle
But
it.
see, my son had a hard time with it. He was 6 and was open to everyone at the time. Yes. But he
And
had a
at
hard
6 years
time
old, he had a hard time
with
with
her
it,
coming out.
with her coming out.
That's amazing that it was
Wow.
that young. But I mean, my son seemed to handle it okay. At least if he didn't,
Oh,
he
with the
never said
90s.
anything.
That's why. Well,
But my daughter, it was stressful for her,
hmm
because that meant that it's not only us coming out,
hmm
it's them coming out to their friends. It's them coming out as my mom is gay. Let's see, what's it say?
I have gay friends. People thought I was gay. You can't hug, kiss a friend without thinking different.
No, she's gay.
Mm.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's something I really don't have much experience with it. I mean, the thing that I have experience with is that my daughter had to come out to her friends that she had a gay family. And that was scary for her.
Right.
And I wish that I had known because what I did know, I mean, at the time, I wish I had known because what I did know, her first friends that she was coming out to, their parents knew I was gay. So I knew the friends' parents had a good attitude at home, which a lot of times will encompass the kids having a good attitude.
Well, now with me, everybody knows I'm gay,
Hmm.
and anybody that might have had trouble with it, I don't know any longer have them in my life, so I
Yeah.
don't even know they have trouble with it.
Hmm.
It's like life moves on with with your new friends or your new family or however it is. So thank you very much,
Yeah.
everybody that's with us and following us. And see, that's right, right. That's me. I understand.
So
Thanks,
one thing,
bros.
one thing I have heard over and over and over and over again is that kids are eventually okay with their parents being gay, even if they had trouble in the beginning because they see how happy their parents are and they knew how unhappy they were before that.
Right.
They
So there
start
may be
figuring
some
it
of
all
them that are
out.
hating and everything like that, but the world is so different now
Hmm.
too. I mean,
Hmm.
we went out. It's been a while, but we went out, and Judy and I held hands and walked the street, which we always do. It's
Hmm.
just the only people that noticed us were the older people. The
Hmm.
children don't even notice us because
Hmm.
they're raised in such a world where everybody's supposed to,
Hmm.
everybody
And it wasn't just us. I mean,
is
growing up,
comfortable.
I could see two old ladies holding hands too. We always talked about being when we were like in our 20s. We said, "Oh, can't wait till I'm old. We can hold hands and lock arms, and people won't think anything of it because we're just old ladies supporting each other, holding each
Right.
other up." But we saw like 20-some-year-old young guys in their speedos holding hands going through Sandcastle, with all their kids and families, and nobody bat an eye.
Yeah.
That surprised me the first time we did that, and I noticed
I
that.
really felt like the only thing that bothered me was the speedos. And that would have bothered me no matter what their sexuality was.
Hmm.
It was like, come on, put some
Hmm.
put some swim trunks on. I don't care how big your junk is. I think those are made to show off your junk, don't you think?
Honey,
What?
20-year-olds, any 20-year-olds out here? Any 20-year-olds out here? Isn't it all about looking sexy? You're not looking sexy
Oh
for us.
my God. I guess if I was a man
They're
and
not
I
looking
had
sexy
junk
for us.
I would probably wear Speedos too so I could show it off.
And I'm talking about everybody, all the genders, all the gender fluid, everybody. When you're in
Okay,
your
wait.
20s, you are looking to attract somebody
Okay,
to
I understand.
you.
They were holding
And
hands.
you're not looking to
But
attract us.
would you wear a Speedo if you were young like that? Say yes. No, yes, no, right. Would
I
you wear a
never, I
Speedo?
never did.
Would you? I
I
mean,
never
would
wore
you? Would
bikinis
you?
and all that stuff.
Well, no, because you're real modest,
Right.
but no. Okay, no, 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 no. I mean, heck no. I mean, if I wore one, I would put
I
something.
did, but it was too tight.
I know it was, JD. I know that would be the problem with me. If I was a man, it would be. I'd have to buy like an extra large, you know, because I got to put all that extra stuff
Your
in there.
back and can't fall out.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, when you're walking around there with what, like two pairs of socks and six pairs of
Yeah, so
t-shirts in there.
when my daughter was a kid, like I don't know, maybe she was middle school age by then, and when we always went to Rehoboth Beach every year for vacation, and we
Mhm.
always went where the gay men were hanging out
Yeah.
at the beach, right? Because
Mhm.
that was my comfort zone, being with the queer folks. And so then there was this um, straight couple that was going to go with us, and they said they hadn't been to the beach for so long, and the
Thanks for
guy
the
said
gift.
my swim trunks are too small for me, and my daughter told him, "Oh, you'll fit right in."
Because they're all wearing them too small. Thank you for the gifts. Look at all the gifts. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah, those gifts really make it nice. Like I said, TikTok sends us a little about $20, and it's like, oh, I look at Judy and I'll say, hey, we can get a pizza. TikTok sent us $20. Let's see.
Don't
Don't.
encourage the underage to undergo conversion.
Oh no, I don't.
Absolutely
I don't
not. Oh
care.
my god.
I'm glad I don't even have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I don't even have to think about. I support your right as a person and a parent to do what you feel you need to do. That's
Oh,
it.
I was thinking they were talking about like don't put your gay kid into conversion.
I support their right to do whatever they want to do. I am
Mm-hmm.
not. I don't. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with it. You know what? I'm glad at my age I don't have to deal with potty training. I'm glad I don't have to deal with nothing. You know what I mean? I could give a fat rat's ass.
Okay, I got a comment on this because this is funny, very small. Damn, these look like normal gay people. Haven't seen that in a while. And I'm thinking, with all the rainbows we wear,
We
do
are
we look?
about as normal as you can get, and honestly,
But I thank you.
we've
But
gotten
that
to
is
the age
funny.
where we can really give a rat's butt. We just come
Mhm.
on here every Saturday and Sunday, having a little chit chat and talk. It's your
Music Woman
birthday.
birthday.
Hey,
It's
it's
your
your birthday.
birthday. Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday. It's
It's
your
your birthday.
birthday. Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday.
It's your birthday, Sha. Hooray.
Hooray!
It's what I came to say.
To say,
Another year older and wiser
wiser
too.
too.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday,
Hey, happy
Music Woman.
birthday, Music Woman.
Thank you very much. Music Woman's been around since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
When we first started like
yeah.
hanging out and everything. That's
At
probably
the
about
beginning of
probably
time.
about 4 years or so. We've been
Hmm.
doing TikTok and our
Hmm.
lives and stuff like that.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
what else is
Oh,
happening here? Thank you over to Rainbow for being for our newest follower.
oh, thank you. Are important to me. Thank you.
Let's see. I was
Okay.
just hoping to wish everyone a super fantastic weekend. Love yourself and all you need. Well, thank you very
Yeah.
much, Journey with Patrick. Let's see. You two are so cute. Thank you. You are so cute.
Aww.
You're so cute. You make me want to kiss you.
Hey, what's some advice you would give relationship wise? This is from Evolving.
Do what your spouse says.
Really? Really? You gonna do what I say?
No, no.
Ooh, that's a new
Okay,
one.
I lied. I lied. Don't do that. You know. Um.
Relationship
Hey,
wise, my
Sharon.
big thing is always to respect each
That's it.
other's differences. It's not just respect each other's differences. We always want to start going to wanting to change the other person, change it. It's like there's no reason to.
That's
You don't
right.
want someone changing you, don't change them. Respect that you're different from each other.
How about
In a
Kathy has
way
to
that's
remember? Let me
yeah.
give Kathy a little bit of scripture.
Uh,
Judge not, for ye be judged.
mm. It's
Be ready, Kathy, because when it all comes down, you're gonna be there.
are
You're gonna
you
be there.
are you watching TikTok in church?
I'm gonna tell you one
You
thing,
got your
Kathy.
phone out in church?
One sin is as bad as another. So when you tell me I'm sinning, don't forget you're sinning by telling me. So back up, Kathy. We ain't playing today. Anyway,
Amen.
so
We got an amen here. Got an amen.
yeah, don't worry about her. She want to come out.
But I didn't know she was allowed to TikTok and have a
That's
phone out
okay.
in
She just
church.
wants to come out. It's killing her.
Come out,
Wherever
wherever
you
you
are,
are.
great. Come out, wherever you are, to be a young lady that lives on the star. I can't remember it.
Oh, you know what? October 11th is coming out day. That's
Yes, it
next
is.
Saturday.
Uh, we'll be here. We'll be here
Hmm
for all those who want to. We will be here. Let's
hmm
see. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay. Do you know what the rainbow really means? And
Okay,
you two are
we'll slide on past
wonderful.
that.
Thank you
And
for
then
making me smile this morning.
let's see.
Oh, survive anything. Thank you for all the kisses.
Oh
I didn't know
yeah.
on your ear.
No, no. Thank you very much for all the gifts surviving anything. Some of you might know that, of course, we know when we get gifts, we give kisses to each other, and that makes it fun for you and fun for us.
Aren't you happy? Today's generation have a little more acceptance than years
Oh,
ago. It
definitely.
had to have been hard.
Yes,
Definitely.
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 Definitely. You know, I love the fact that we're living in a real comfortable zone. You know, it's like, I mean, I don't have any crap here. We don't have any crap. We're just happy to be who we are, and it's nice, you know. So I hope this is my wish for everyone that you go ahead and move or live somewhere that makes you happy.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Sharon, don't worry. Don't worry. They're okay. It's okay. Let's see. Goodbye. You're. Aw, Kathy. How would you know? You won't be there. Matter of fact, did you
What's
hear?
that?
Kathy said we're
Oh,
going to be
she's
missing heaven. But did you hear the other day that they had that? What's that thing where everybody like goes up to heaven, like um,
are
the
you talking
rapture?
about the rapture?
They
You
had the
weren't taken in
rapture.
the rapture. What
Kathy's
happened?
still here.
She's still here.
Kathy, you're still here.
Must
The
done something
rapture came
wrong.
and you didn't get to go. That's right. Britt
Mine
knew what I was talking about.
Here we go. My niece had let's see.
Let's see. I don't
Yeah,
want
my
to.
niece has come out a bi and her mother and grandmother are giving her a hard time. She's 14.
Aw.
And while you talk, I'm trying to,
Yeah, but you know what?
mute somebody
We
here.
should really stay off of that and just leave that kind of crazy talk
Right,
alone because we're having a good time. I'm not here to tear her down. I mean, we all know how we feel about her, and she knows how she feels about us. She seeked us out. We didn't seek her out. That's what
right,
amazes me when you get all these
right.
haters that actually, there's 500 channels on TikTok for them to go and like watch somebody braid hair or whatever or sell jeans or whatever. But they choose to come here. So
Right.
there's something that calls them out. And for that to come up on their algorithm, do you know how hard I
Yeah.
work to make that algorithm find us? I'm up in here telling you, tap, tap,
I
tap on the
mean,
screen. Tap, 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 tap.
how many gay folks was she following on TikTok to
And all,
land on us?
right,
Right? I mean,
I mean, it's,
I'm on scrolling on TikTok and I find all kind of musical clips, right? So that's what I keep getting fed.
I,
That means they
I
must
work.
be screening for queer stuff.
I'll tell you, last thing I checked, we had about 85,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
And I have worked hard for 4 years to get us 85,000
Mm-hmm.
followers, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I've done all research and played videos and watched videos and all this kind of stuff to make us. And so, and I know that if you guys tap, tap, tap on my screen and you just follow me and you comment and all this stuff, this helps our algorithm show up.
Yeah.
And it's like, how the heck did she find us anyway.
Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Zoe here from the UK. Welcome back, Zoe.
Hey, thank you very much.
Oh,
Thanks
thank you
all the
for the
new
gift.
lives.
Mwah.
Yes.
So I want to talk about somebody here
Thanks
who
for the
said
gifts
that
too.
their niece came out as bi and what is it? The mom and grandma are giving her a hard time or giving him a hard time. I didn't see
Yeah.
your niece. Yeah.
Well, I don't know
So
how old she is, and a lot of
14.
times, whoa, a
14.
lot of times I feel like when you're young like that, you got to kind of like tiptoe because you're living in someone else's house, and I want everybody to be safe.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So this is your niece, Dare. Hopefully you're close to your niece and she knows she's got some backup. You know,
right,
she knows that it's okay.
right.
And that's a tough. It's got to
It,
be tough to see
well,
and
what
got
do
to
you
be
think
tough to
though, honey?
watch.
I mean, I think how much time we got? Oh, we only got about 15 more minutes, guys. So anything you want to say, this is you get to type it.
And Kate
So
asked if I have Halloween earrings. I think I do,
yeah,
and
I
I'll be
think you
putting them
do.
on on Halloween.
So what do you think about like this is I mean we've discussed this before, but I'm giving these people an
Hmm.
opportunity to discuss it too. So do you think that a lot of people, especially young people like that, come out as bi so that because they it's so much easier to say I'm bi than to say I'm gay? I think it seems to work out a lot. I mean, there are people that are
Hmm.
truly bi, but
Hmm.
I just think that a lot of people
Yes,
say it
a lot of
because
folks
it's
say yes. Yes.
yes.
What about? Did you ever say you were bi, or did you
I
always,
don't.
or
I've
when you
never said
came
I was
out?
nothing.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I am. I mean, there's so many new things put in there.
Hmm.
I mean,
Hmm.
good lord, if I had to narrow it down, I don't know. I mean, you
Oh, here's
agree?
somebody said, I don't know how you ended up on my news feed because I'm not gay, but I'm an ally and all this.
Thank
So,
you.
so when I first said I would buy because I didn't know that I didn't have to be attracted to men.
Right.
I just knew I was attracted to women and I was supposed to be attracted to men.
Well,
So I
see,
figured I would buy until I realized, oh, I don't have to be attracted
so
to
what
men because
is
I'm
it?
not.
Because I like men, but I
Hmm.
don't want to sleep with one. So I mean, they're like I love the way their bodies are, some of
Hmm.
them, but I don't want to sleep with them. So I
Hmm.
don't know what you might classify that, but I don't want to sleep with every woman I see neither, because some of them is just like yuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what's this?
So also queer is more regularly used these days, more
Yeah,
than bi when you're multi-attracted.
right, right.
Biromantic is different from bisexual.
Biromantic.
Yes, lady on the left, I felt like we had to say we're bi because it was like
Yes,
dipping the toe
that's
in.
exactly what
Yeah,
I feel. Dipping the toe in, and that way you can see how people react, and then they'll be like,
yeah,
"It's okay because you're bi." That
yeah.
means they
So,
still have a chance. They think you're going to jump back over and
mhm,
start loving men or something like that.
yeah. So your question about where you can find, some men are attractive, but it doesn't mean that you're attracted to them sexually.
Right?
I don't know why that's a dilemma. It's like some people are beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful people, but I don't want to sleep with them.
Yeah.
Women or
I
male
don't.
or
I don't really want
female.
to sleep with anybody right now, but you do. I think I've come through those waters.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I wonder
Mhm.
wonder if I'll ever see anybody again and think, I'd like to sleep with them. I don't think so because I'm tired.
Survive anything says I don't actually like men. They're just more simple to deal with sometimes.
This is true. This
Yeah,
is true.
yeah.
You
You don't
know,
have to process things for 5 hours.
no,
And he just
no.
says, "Oh, okay."
How many kids do we have? I have two.
And I've got one.
Yeah, they're all grown up. We got some grandkids and a
Hmm.
grandbaby on the way. Let's see. Thank you for bringing wholesome energy to my Sunday morning. Well,
Good.
Josh, thank you very much for coming here and joining us and hanging out with us. If you're not following, would you please do me a favor and follow now? We have about 10 minutes before we're going to be gone.
Yes.
Currently, right now, there's 195. There's 200 people in here with us, and we
Right.
appreciate
And
it.
I'm leaning forward on YouTube like this to read what folks are writing. So Mitchie is here. Good morning, Granny. Good morning to
Hey,
you
Mitchie, how you
too.
doing? Hey, you know what? We also want to let you know over here on TikTok that we have a YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. If you go to my profile, it'll show you on there, and you'll be able to click right there and subscribe. There's no charge to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It just helps us with the numbers. So we appreciate it. And look there, Denise, you're my new follower. Number, I don't know that. Amy, you're a new follower.
Oh, how
Let's see.
did
Love
you?
doesn't know age or gender. Well, you're right. You're right. I would love to say you're wrong, but you're right.
Everyone
Let's see.
needs
Good
some
morning, beauty.
grannies every Sunday morning.
That's right. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you for the
Wildcat.
gift.
Thank you. Susie. Thank
So
you.
yeah, so anything we have a YouTube channel, Edie and Judy, Rainbow Granny. We record our live on YouTube, so folks can watch it later. You can share it with others. We've got a number of lives on here if you want to look at past ones too. But we'll be on again next weekend at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yes,
And we'll be on National Coming Out Day,
yes.
Saturday. Also, want to say that we have some other YouTube videos here. With somewhere we've interviewed some really
All right,
interesting
a
folks,
transgender, a couple transgender people, and
we,
some different people that are on our old videos. So if you'd like to
and so
watch,
you can always take a look at some of those too, and let us know what other topics you'd like us to talk about.
mm-hmm.
I'm part of the Pots and Pans crew. I love all people, no matter who you are.
Sounds
Pots
good to
and Pans
me.
crew. Very cool. So
I hope we can
yeah,
find
let's go
some
get
kind of
some.
rainbow stuff to wear next week for coming out day. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I
Huh?
don't know. We'll have to dig through our closet and see if we
Yeah, see if
find
we can
anything, and
find
we might have to
anything.
buy new.
Oh, bum
I
bum
knew that
bum.
was. I knew that was getting your attention. Mm.
Let's see. Oh my
Mm.
gosh. So glad you popped up on my FYP. Can't wait to check out your YouTubes. Make sure you're following everything so that you don't miss us when we come on and everything. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I can't tell you how much we appreciate the fact that we
Mhm.
ended up with such a nice following and everything. Mama Mia, I would love to stay longer, but if we stay longer, we won't get to hang our lights. I won't get to tell Judy about a nice omelet down the street. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Wouldn't you like to go have a real omelet?
Yeah,
We
that would be
haven't done
nice.
it in
And
a
give you
while.
kisses.
Yeah, thank you very
Thank you
much
for
for
all the
all the
gifts.
gifts.
And I gotta find a place to go swimming because I need a new place to swim. I like to go swimming every morning before work.
Well, the hot
Now I
tub
gotta
gets
go
delivered
look around.
tomorrow. So when the hot tub gets delivered by Wednesday, you're gonna be able to show me some of them fancy strokes you be doing. Yeah, she'll
Mm.
be able to show me some of
Mm.
them fancy strokes that she be doing in the hot tub.
Butterfly strokes. Anybody know how to do that? I never learned that one.
Yeah, well,
You gotta have good shoulders for that one.
yeah, you got
I
good
got little
shoulders.
puny little
My
shoulders.
shoulders are new.
Your
I got
shoulders,
new shoulders.
boom, boom.
They're
You got
titanium.
titanium shoulders.
Mm-hmm. They probably don't float though. I probably sink like a rock. What? This, oh Lord, maybe I ought to
I
get me
better
a
Google that.
yeah, get me some kind of inflatable device.
That's right.
What kind of inflatable device should I use? You guys are crazy. Will the Pirates ever be good
I
again?
thought they did good this season. Weren't
No,
they doing good this
they're
season?
not good enough to go nowhere. Not good enough to watch them
Oh,
afterwards.
Wesley, I used to be on the swim team. I bet you were. I bet you look cute in those
Yeah,
speedos
I'll
too.
bet you could dive real good. Hey May, thank you very much for being a new follower. And go, Digo, thank you very much for
Much
being a new
love from
follower. And
San
Storm,
Francisco. San
thank
Francisco in the
you.
house.
Angela's violin, thank you. Daryl, thank
And
you.
Mitchie's gonna
Miss
be
Swiham, thank you.
Mitchie is gonna be making a video on their YouTube for coming out day to explain how
Okay,
I became gender fluid lesbian and changed my name.
okay, that's cool.
Very good, because this is the nice thing about social media is that we can find a lot more of our community
Oh,
this way. It's
you
really
can,
nice,
and
really good.
education,
Yeah,
education.
YouTube
YouTube
University.
University. If you're looking for it, you can find it on there, and it will tell you what you want to know. We still have about 6 minutes or so to go.
Sure. Any last questions before we go?
Thank
Somebody
you,
did ask how
Holly.
long we've been together. We met about 11 years ago.
Yeah,
Sending love from
she
Tennessee.
stalked me. She stalked me. I was trying to like get away, but I couldn't. Let's see. As
And
a young,
everywhere I
scared
turned my head,
lesbian,
there was
does it
Edie.
get better? You know what,
Mm.
bro? It does get better. It does get better. Once you get comfortable and get yourself in a comfortable place, it does get better. Trap is a Unitarian minister. I'm happy to meet you all. Do you know what, Trap? I actually went to a Unitarian church. Well, a couple of times. I went to a wedding once at one. It's located in Bel Air, Ohio. And then I went to another one in Smithton. The first one I went to was Smithton, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a pizza and game night for gay people there.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and I had a wonderful time. That's when I
Yeah.
met Rita at
Okay.
pizza and
Yeah.
game night. Now it wasn't very
Yeah.
good pizza because they bought like them cheap pizzas and was putting them in. I mean, that's how bad it scarred me. I remember what kind of pizza it was.
So I want to say to you asked a few times if we've been to Fire Island, and we have not been, but certainly heard about it.
Yes, and I have
And we
talked
got
about wanting to go.
hmm
Isn't it
Green.
primarily a place for men, though?
No, I think women go to Fire Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's both. So Greensboro, North Carolina's in the house, and Texas in the
Okay,
house.
right here. Married a
Married to a
man.
man with kids, but I'm lesbian.
Help.
Help.
You have kids, or you both have kids, or whatever. I'm gonna tell you. This is what I feel, and we're gonna finish up with this last little bit, huh?
Okay,
I
well,
think.
I do want to say one more thing
Okay, that's
to
fine.
young lesbian.
You can
Okay.
go ahead.
Young lesbian, we said it's going to be all right. It is going to be all right. You know, things are looking dismal now, but believe me, we have lived through harder times than this, and people before us have lived through way harder times than this.
That's right.
You've got a community of support around you that's not just the queer community. It goes beyond the queer community.
Right.
Support around us. It is going to be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah, there's hate out there, but you know what? Keep smiling. Keep doing what you do.
yeah.
Um.
Now you've got about married to a man with kids,
Oh, okay.
and I'm a lesbian.
Well, you
Help.
know what? I believe in the fact that you need to be good to yourself. What I say,
Hmm.
and I've said it before, this is not a dress rehearsal. We get one chance and one chance only to live our
Hmm.
lives. So you have to live your life for what is best for you. And I'm not saying break your children's heart. I'm not saying, make it just an unhappy thing. But I'm saying it's not like you can do 80 years and then just say, okay, now I decided I want to live my life for me. No, you can't. You can't. So, and this is being a lesbian is not like
Like you
I
don't
just
get to
like
start over at
blue in my
20.
kitchen. You know, that's not the same thing. You know, this is your sexuality. This is who you are. And so I believe that you need to prepare yourself or whatever, make sure you're financially, taking care of your business. And it wouldn't matter if it's a man, it wouldn't matter if it's a woman. If you want out of that marriage, get out.
Hmm.
Get out
Hmm.
and live your life
Hmm.
because you can't do it again. You can't
I've
just
heard
change
of
your mind.
so many people who said I hung on into my marriage for my kids' sake,
Right.
and they start wondering, did they get make their kids suffer because they stay
Right,
there
because
not
you're
much longer
unhappy.
because you're
You're
unhappy and they
unhappy.
see
And it
them.
doesn't matter if you're
Yeah.
unhappy because you're with a man or you're unhappy because you're with a woman. It doesn't matter. Just
Hmm.
being in a marriage that you're unhappy in
Hmm.
is something you've got to get out of.
Hmm.
So, and then the children feel it. You can do
Yeah.
your best because I'm going to tell you, I did my best to not fight in front of my children, but they feel it. They know
Hmm.
you're unhappy. They can tell when you go to the park and dad don't go,
Hmm.
because you just can't, or you and dad don't want to talk. I mean, just
And the
unhappy.
flip side of that, on the other side of that, kids know when their parents are happy,
Yeah. Yep.
and then the whole world better.
Yep.
And change, the only thing that never changes is change.
Yes, they do know. Yes, they do. Let's see. I got a sunshine
Sunshine
in
in
a
a
bag.
bag.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. All the new followers we got. We really appreciate it. We're going to
Yeah.
be heading out now because there's an omelet with my name on it calling to me. It's saying, Edie, come on down here and get this omelet. Hey, I want to make sure we say, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy, and
And
together
together
we're
we're
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow
Grannies.
Grannies.
We'll be back here on Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Please join us again.
That's right. Have a
Bring
good
your
time.
friends, share the videos.
Follow. I know. I mean, I don't want to seem like I'm begging for gifts. Make sure you send a gift or whatever, because that sends us like enough for pizza. You know. So thank you very much. Oh, looky there. Thank you, Philip, for helping out to get the pizza. So you
All right.
guys are real sweet. I think that's it, right?
One more kiss for the
Oh,
gift.
oh.
Have a great day,
Hey, I
everybody.
had a really good time. I would love to stay on here, but we got work to do, and so do you. It's
We'll be
Sunday
back.
afternoon. We got to
We'll
work.
be back.
Bye bye. We'll
We'll be
be
back.
back next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye, TikTok. Bye bye, YouTube. See you next weekend.
Bye, guys.